going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? We got Payper. Blame Brexit. I think that's how you say that. Official video, man. We back. Hold on, chill. You know, I'm just waiting for some more in real life, real ball. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'll get back on the UK joint, y'all. I just need y'all to send me some more. It's hard. I know it's gonna sound crazy because I know there's not too many like pot of paper, one of a kind type shit, you know. But I just need y'all to send me some more real balls, like real tough balls. Like, come on, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We do two listens on this channel. First listen straight through. Second listen, run it back to about we need to talk about, break it down, man. Rain after each listen. Without further introduction, let's get straight into it, man. You know we here. 110s and A-Rexes. West 9 all. My fault. You gotta take it all the way back from the jump. Pay attention, I gotta like the split though.
I grew up on 110s and A-Rexes. West 9 all year, but it ain't festive. I done quid on the brick and just blame Brexit. We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. You can never be my wife, get your brain tested. We ain't family, ain't brothers, and we ain't brethren. I could have been a brick boy, but I just stayed pebbling. I gave Tony a pipe, it turned super gremlin. Me and Whispers on exercise brawling. I want your boy to back you after you, I put it all in him. You ain't never stood over a man after you sprawled him. And looked into his eyes and you can see spirit calling him. I ain't trying to smoke that, I'm trying to leave it curing. There's something bad straps, I need my own emporium. Tour time, you know I got the drillers in the audience. East End shooters like I managed Leighton Orient. Before rap I had all the hood freaks in their drawers. Even when I used to sell crack and sleep on the floor. I'm known for popping spots, I got the streets in my paws. Got my knees in the mud and the keys to the door. I might take my little bitch and make a scene in Dior. Go and get myself nicked, fuck I've been here before. Free man unlocked, getting fed at my door. My next door just cries and bangs his head off his wall. They unlocked us one morning, he was dead on his floor. And the sad thing is, I forget what he's called. I came home and hit the trap like fuck, rapper causing carnage. I had a cat who had a dog, a newspaper for a carpet. I was knocking on bandos with a dotty in my armpit. G-checking trappers, had them crashing into park whips. There's something about all this madness that I find calming. He's a fly, I wouldn't harm him, women think I'm charming. I can tell her hold this and she won't find it alarming. In a band smoking Sterling, Kitty smoking off a Carlin. They hate me cause my past, said they won't pay it past him. Anyway you see him, blast him if he's onto our kid. We got all the money now that I had disadvantage. They're looking at me funny now, I grew up disadvantaged. I used to get my kicks from Barking Market, but every single time we made a pound we used to half it. Tell me that you hate me, all the feelings that you harbored or you're harboring. You know my lifestyle's rather grim. I know my broski scarred your skin. On site we ain't bargaining, I'm instantly carving in the charlatan. And I'm killing rappers in Birmingham. I'ma need a taxidermist and a big room unfurnished. More money, more problems, more burners. You're getting out wrong, you done yourself a disservice. I had coke in my Pyrex before they started dancing in their night text. When they was all signing for some light checks, I was on the M-way, pack bank doing mileage. Real back in style, I never said it looked stylish. I grew up on 110s and A-Rexes. West 9 all year, but it ain't festive. I done quid on the brick and just blame Brexit. We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. You can never be my wife, get your brain tested. We ain't family, ain't brothers, and we ain't brethren. I could have been a brick boy, but I just stayed pebbling. I gave Tony a pipe, it turned super gremlin.
My fault, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. It's been a minute since I reacted to some powder, man. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get back in that mode. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. First listen, I'm gonna give this an 8.5, but it's just cause I was a little, my listening skills ain't up there no more, you know. I'm missing, like, I always had a problem. I be missing balls, like, my attention span is actually very short, if you ain't realized, man. So I be missing balls, having stuff in my brain from the last ball, you know, just thinking about it. It'd be really shit like that, though. I'm gonna give it 8.5 first listen, you know. We're gonna take it back for the second listen, though. Pause the video, break it down a little bit, man. Really, the second listen, you know, don't let nobody take my sauce without paying homage, my brothers and sisters. The second listen really instill it in your brain, you feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, watch this. Watch this. You know what I'm saying?
I grew up on 110s and A.
Hold on, what's Brexit though? What's Brexit? I heard that ball he said, but I ain't. Hold on. He's gonna run it. He's gonna run it. He's gonna run it.
I grew up on 110s and Avrexes. West 9 all year, but it ain't festive. I done quid on the brick and just blame Brexit. We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. You can never be my wife, get your brain tested. We ain't family, ain't brothers, and we ain't brethren. I could have been a brick boy, but I just stayed pebbling. I gave Tony a pipe, it turned super gremlin. Me and Whispers on exercise brawling. I want your boy to back you after you, I put it all in him. You ain't never stood over a man after you sprawled him. And looked into his eyes and you can see spirit calling him. I ain't trying to smoke that, I'm trying to leave it curing. There's something back straps, I need my own emporium. Tour time, you know.
I ain't catch that. What's an emporium? It's emporium.
You sprawled him and looked into his eyes and you can see spirit calling him. I ain't trying to smoke that, I'm trying to leave it curing. There's something back straps, I need my own emporium. Tour time, you know I got the drillers in the audience. East End shooters like I manage Leighton Orient.
Yo, hello, nah, I ain't talking.
Now I'm trying to leave it curing. There's something back straps, I need my own emporium. Tour time, you know I got the drillers in the audience. East End shooters like I manage Leighton Orient. Before rap, I had all the hood freaks in their drawers. Even when I used to sell crack and sleep on the floor. I'm known for popping spots, I got the streets in my paws. Got my knees in the mud and the keys to the door.
Hello, like that. Yo, I think fuck with probably getting those little witty, not. I don't know if you want to call it witty. That's not probably the correct term for it. You know, little pockets where it's just, you know what I'm saying, it just flows nice. It's not even really crazy bars, it just flows nice. I ain't gonna lie.
In the audience,
it just sounds good
East
to
End
hear.
Shooters like I manage Leighton Orient. Before rap, I had all the hood freaks in their drawers. Even when I used to sell crack and sleep on the floor. I'm known for popping spots, I got the streets in my paws. Got my knees in the mud and the keys to the door. I might take my little bitch and make a scene in Dior. Go and get myself nicked, fuck, I've been here before. Free man, unlocked, getting fed at my door. My next door just cries and bangs his head off his wall. They unlocked us one morning, he was dead on his floor. And the sad thing is, I forget what he's called. I came home and hit the trap like fuck rap, I'm causing carnage. I had a cat who had a dog, a newspaper for a carpet. I was knocking on bandos with a dotty in my armpit. G-checking trappers, had them crashing into park whips. There's something about all this madness.
What's a daddy though? What's a daddy? Which that's a John. That's a John. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's probably some type of lingo.
G-checking trappers, had them crashing into park whips. There's something about all this madness that I find calming. Here's a fly I wouldn't harm him. Women think I'm charming. I can tell her hold this and she won't find it alarming. In a band of smoking Sterling, Kitty smoking off a Carlin. They hate me cause my past, said they won't pay it past him. Anyway you see him, blast him if he's onto our kid. We got all the money now that I had disadvantage. They're looking at me funny now, I grew up disadvantaged. I used to get my kicks from Barking Market, but every single time we made a pound we used to half it. Tell me that you hate me, all the feelings that you harbored or you're harboring. You know my lifestyle's rather grim. I know my broski's scarred your skin. On site we ain't bargaining, I'm instantly carved in the charlatan. And I'm killing rappers in Birmingham. I'ma need a taxidermist and a big room unfurnished. More money, more problems, more burners. You're getting out wrong, you done yourself a disservice. I ain't coke in my Pyrex before they started dancing in their night text. When they was all signing for some light checks, I was on the M-way, pack bank, doing mileage. Real back in style, I never said it looked stylish. I grew up on 110s and Avrexes. West 9 all year, but it ain't festive. I done quid on the brick and just blame Brexit. We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. You can never be my wife, get your brain tested. We ain't family, ain't brothers, and we ain't brethren. I could have been a brick boy, but I just stayed pebbling. I gave Tony a pipe, he turned super gremlin.
Second listen, Potter Payper, blame Brexit official video, man. You know Potter, a lot of trap talk. He gonna put a little jail talk in there as well. You gonna put a little little street talk in there as well. Like, I fuck with Potter. Payper. He's the only artist I'm reacting to as of right now from the UK. So y'all see, I fuck with Potter, man. Consistent and all that, bro. On my scale, my rating, I'm gonna have to get this a 9.2, man. Get us a 9.2 on my scale, my rating. The beat was fake crazy. Had that little in the back, you know. Did it? I'm pretty sure it had that.
Before carpet, I was knocking on bandos with a dog.
Yeah, that little Joe. Yeah. I know it was a trip, not bugging out, you know. Yeah, he always gets those little pockets. Y'all heard me talk about it before early in the video. Those little pockets, I mess with those, you know. I gotta stop cursing on the video so much, you know. They be wilding with the joint, you know. But if you enjoyed this Pot of Payper reaction, man, make sure you click on the last Pot of Payper reaction on your screen right now. Roll the 5 bands, y'all know the vibes. All links in the description. I'm out of it, man. I'm out of it.